Hey guys! This is take 2 of a weekend review here at Popcultcha. Hopefully the audio is a bit better. Please let us know if it isn't. We'll take 3 if we need to. In the meantime, we're going to do a quick recap of everything. For those who've just tuned in, we did start a show about 20 minutes ago. We have spoken about a few things. Namely, we're giving some prizes away. All you need to do is leave a message on the feed you're currently watching or the feed you previously watched. And Luke's going to pick some names at random to put on our prize wheel. At the end of the episode, we're going to spin the wheel, and 3 lucky people are going to win some prizes. We do have the Funko Talking Turbo Man action figure to give away. We have the Playmates TMNT Party Band to give away. And we have a book, Dark Lord Goblins to give away. So, some nice retro prizes there. In the meantime, we've spoken about Turbo Man. We've spoken about these Black Light Pops. We've spoken about Five Nights at Freddy's action figures from Funko. We've spoken about the Wayne Gretzky. Spoken about Negan, and we've spoken about the Mayhem April Parker. So let's jump into some pop pins.
Some pop pins?
Maybe some pop pins. Or we can talk about the new Scooby-Doo soda that's come in. It's the Spooky Space Kook, and he is a space guy, and we didn't take him out, because again, we threw this episode together very quickly.
It's open.
It's open? Oh!
Alright, quickly while Andy gets that open, we'll also talk about the Masters of the Universe Merman Funko Shop exclusive that we have available on the website as part of the Retro Toys line and part of the Masters of the Universe collection. It's pretty sweet nod to
I'm getting it.
a character that might be lesser known but also might be well known. I don't know, because
Merman.
I'm not 40, so...
Mondo made an action figure about him, so I feel like he was well known enough to be a top contender in that. Anyway, Spooky Space Kook, look at how great this sculpt is. The head looks like it's floating. That is.
Ooh, that's pretty spooky.
That is so spooky and kooky. And it won't take up that much space despite its namesake. So this isn't just a regular, it's not a chase. It tells you if you got a chase, and we didn't. This is the less spookier of the two. I haven't seen what the chase looks like, but boy, it's probably going to be spooky. It'll be spooky. It'll be real spooky. Also from Funko, we've got a huge amount of pop pins that have just come into stock. Pop pins.
Universal Monsters.
Yeah.
So we got Frankenstein,
Frankie.
Bride of Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein,
Frankie is a chase.
Dracula,
Frankie.
and the Wolfman.
Wolfie.
From that Universal Monsters film line. Great series of movies.
Yeah, I like them.
I love
They're,
them.
boy, Josh, you don't. I know you don't because they're old and they're black and white. And
No.
that is 2 things that Josh looks at the movie and says, no.
Oh,
Give
just-
me 2021 Mortal Kombat every day of the week.
It's all the black and white, and just the monsters come out, and it's just like that's not even scary. That's not even. I don't.
What's your scariest monster? What would you deem as your scariest on-screen monster?
Man.
If I had to deal with it one-on-one.
From the movie.
Yeah, who do you think you could take on?
Sure. Who would you fight?
Oh, as in like
The Wolfman because he wears clothes.
I don't fight no naked monsters.
No, I mean, like,
Not into that.
Who wouldn't I fight? Who would I fight?
Yeah.
Probably the fight the Mummy or Frankenstein because they're just normal-sized people. The Mummy don't even think he can see where he's going anyway.
Okay, but you clearly haven't seen that version of the Mummy because he's a mummy for like 3 minutes, and then you don't even see the mummy in full. They film it so you don't ever see the mummy in like.
So the
actual
movie's
film.
called The Mummy.
Yeah.
You don't even see.
No,
the
but when
mummy.
you do
What a
see him,
waste of
when you
time.
do see him, he's reformed, and
No, I would just get him when he's all bandaged up. I would just chuck petrol at him and like, with all those bandages, he's just going up.
oh man, what did Brendan Fraser think of that? Yeah, so we got Universal Monsters pop ins. We also got some WWE pop ins. We got Macho Man Randy Savage in this chase piece there where he doesn't have his sunglasses, he's got regular glasses on. We've got Iron Sheik, we've got Ultimate Warrior, we've got Ric Flair, so that's a great 80s lineup there. We've got some Pixar pins, we've got Roz, we've got Mike, we've got Sully, and we've got Boo with the chase. And they're all part of the Monsters Inc. line. And from Harry Potter, we have Severus Snape, we have Voldemort, we have the Dementor, Dementor Chase, and we have Bellatrix Lestrange. So they're all $27.99. Some ones to get the chase, you need to get a full assortment, in which case you get a couple of each plus the chase. Other lines do have an individual opportunity to get the chase just on that individual one. I'm unsure how some of these are set up. We've received them in a couple of different ways. So the chase, when you get the chase, differs a little bit, but if you do get the chase, that's it. You get the chase, you can't swap it to the irregular, and if you got a regular, you can't swap it to the chase. That's kind of how the rules work. It's all like you did. We like to keep it random, like to keep it true to the spirit of a chase piece.
Yeah, as if we're organised enough to send out chess pieces.
What do you mean?
Or to not do it. Like, what are you doing? We couldn't even put the show together.
We tried. I think we've done pretty well. And we've killed enough time talking about how we did that we kind of filled up the episode. And the technical difficulties, that was a good 5-minute chop.
Yeah, someone mentioned that. They thought that was on purpose.
Yeah.
To kill time.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
Hey Bianca, we've got some lounge flag that has come in. Would you kindly talk us through?
Sure. So everything from Lounge Flag, of course, vegan friendly leather, so you don't have to worry about anything sus going on with Lounge Flag at all. Now we've got a whole bunch of wallets that have come in. Now these wallets range from generally $20.99 to $49.99. The first one I want to demonstrate, just because I have a Spider-Man version of this, is the Jack Skeleton accordion wallet. What I think is really cool about this design is once you open it up, you can get access to everything like straight away.
Now I think there's
And
more
so
technical
convenient.
difficulties, Bianca, because I couldn't hear the accordion play just then.
You make a sound then.
What's with all the
It's like I'm there, where accordions are from.
Have you ever heard of an accordion? Sounds like a parrot.
Can we add that audio to this so when people buy it, it'll be like a
Yes.
exclusive thing? I like it. Anyway, I like this wallet, and it doesn't come with those cool sound effects, but what can you do?
Maybe one day.
Now we have the Mickey O'Lantern range here as well. So we've got the flap wallet, so that's just easy to open up. And what I really like about these is that the face actually glows in the dark, which we can't show you right now because it's very bright.
It really does glow in the dark as well, because I've been able to watch it.
It's not a spooky nor kooky now.
They've been just like staring at you in the night
it's
time.
very, very glowy.
But my favourite one, because Lounge Flag haven't really done a shape like this before, is the actual Jack O'Lantern, well, Mick O'Lantern.
I like
style.
that.
So this one is super, super cool.
And
And
there's gonna be
there's
some
a lot
paper
of,
in there.
we're just going to like open up his head, you know.
Oh,
There's a lot of
Oh.
paper inside, there's a lot of paper inside
Look
too.
at that
I
paper.
think
Just so you know.
I think that's a strap in there as well, because it is a crossbody, so it does have two little hooks you can hook a little strap on.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you want to be super cool, you can carry it around like a dismembered head this Halloween, if you so wish.
You can use it for like trick-or-treating or whatever. Not that we do much of that in Australia, but I think it would make a cool trick-or-treating bucket. So anyway, that's what I think people should do. Alright, so we've also got Nightmare Before Christmas stuff here. So we have, this is based on the scene in the film with Oogie Boogie and his whole gambling theatrics that he uses to intimidate people and all that kind of thing. And the wheel of this actually spins so you can have a gamble if you so choose. And also,
Gotta get Mark
the
Wahlberg
fluorescent
involved
colours on this are actually black.
How weird is that?
Anyway, the colours on this, the fluorescent colours here, they are black lights. So if you shine a black light over them, they'll be all like spooky and colourful and wonderful. And the same goes for the wallet as well. But we're going to get back to this in a minute because Handsome Will is here right now.
he's
I thought we said to wear sleeves.
That's right, maybe
Not
Will, you just
discuss.
want to hold the records over your face.
Anyway, I'm Will. I come in every week with a handful of records. My top picks from the week. This week we've got a split between soundtracks and recent releases. A few of them some nice Aussie releases. So I'm going to go through these. Might get a hand from Andy with the first few because he's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to soundtracks.
And I have hands.
He's Andy. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Box of Souls. It is, I think, 7 films in total. soundtracks or scores from the Nightmare on Elm Street films, various composers.
Now this is just a close up of Will's bicep. Yeah, this has how many films in it? It's got Nightmare on Elm Street. It's got Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. It's got Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. It's got Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, and Freddy's Dead, The Final Nightmare. And then Wes Craven's New Nightmare, so it really wasn't The Final Nightmare, was it, Wes Craven?
Yeah, you liar.
Yeah. Anyway, this box comes with all of these music by a range of different composers on a range of various quality films, and it's all in a box set.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of
it,
awesome
right?
horror sounds, also a lot of orchestral
makes it?
noises. Really
Mondo.
Is that a Mondo?
That's a Mondo.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mondo
yeah,
is-
this is Death Waltz Records, which are an offshoot from Mondo.
Man, anything.
And I think it has the art of the soundtrack as well, so I think there's an art book in there maybe. I don't know.
There is a booklet.
There's a booklet. Everybody loves booklets.
Awesome. Next up, Death Stranding, really cool Hideo Kojima game. Yeah. So this one comes with a few different things. It's got the score as well as like an original song and I think a couple of other songs from Churches, which was sung for this specific game. It features a lot of the sort of ambient, a lot of very atmospheric sounds that you'll hear throughout the game, as well as a lot of the sort of tension-building, suspenseful sounds that you might get in more of the tense moments of the game. So yeah, it's a really cool reminder of such an awesome game that won a lot of awards. And it's I think it's across 3 LPs. Yeah, it's across 3 LPs, so heaps of music.
Who's played it, by the way?
I've played
So
parts.
have I. Do you understand the story? Because I played the whole thing and I'm still struggling.
Is this the one where you just carry boxes around with a baby on you?
It's a lot of sort of open walking.
It's got some nice metallic finishes on the album as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, radical cover. Next up, Black Sunday. It's an older film, John Williams score, about a terrorist plot to blow up a blimp.
Whoa.
But yeah,
Is it like Blitz?
no, this was like I think 70s.
Nice.
But yeah, it's a John Williams score. It's actually considered to be one of his best, and I think that's correct. It's a really awesome score for a film that I haven't seen for a very long time.
It's a very cool cover.
Yeah, I really like the cover. It's at a football match. That's the helmet. Freaks. Another.
Oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. It's got Mr.
What
T
is-
in it as well, Josh, who
what's-
plays a girl.
What's that movie?
It's about a guy who goes to like a farm full of freaks, which is probably not what they.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
I'll be watching that.
yeah. I mean, Mr.
Yeah.
T plays a bearded lady, so it's pretty sick.
I'll be
But-
checking that out.
This one's got not only the score, but a bunch of really cool original songs from the film. Oh, not original songs, but songs from the film. So it's got Henry Rollins and Blind Idiot God on the theme song, which was an original Freak. Some Butthole Surfers, and then a fairly extensive score, as well as some other tracks in it. But yeah.
And definitely some wicked art on that one.
Yeah.
From Mondo as well.
Yeah, as
Must
well
be
as the
Paul Jennings.
artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. It's also pressed on like a really cool coloured splatter over clear vinyl, which looks sick. Next up, bit of spaghetti western, The Big Gun Down. Andy and I had a little listen to this one while we were in the office going through this shipment together.
It was very spaghetti.
It's exactly what you'd expect from a spaghetti western soundtrack. It is
Lots
one
of
of the classics.
meatballs, lots of bolognese.
Yeah, slopping around
Yeah.
everywhere. Yeah.
But yep, it's all the classic spaghetti western sounds in a soundtrack from a classic spaghetti western film. Next up, The Box Trolls, a Leica film. Andy, I'm guessing you've seen this?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
There are trolls in boxes.
That's the premise of the film.
That also sounds pretty interesting.
You intrigued by trolls in boxes, Josh?
Yeah. Any like creatures and stuff.
Well, it's done by the same film company as Andy's awesome Caroline poster.
That's a Mondo as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
What a fan.
that was speedy. We've got the soundtracks done now. I'm going to go on to a few albums that we've gotten in recently. First up, Murlocs, their new album Bittersweet Dreams. It comes in an awesome recyclable cardboard sleeve, which is a good option for those of you who want to think about the environment when purchasing your records. Also, it comes in a really nice die-cut sleeve. So if you pull out the inner, you've got these little die-cut areas, which look pretty cool when you're taking out your record. Overall, really awesome psych blues rock album. Murlocs have done a really cool job with their indie music over the last few years. This is no exception to that. They're fairly local. Most of the three members, most of them are from around the Geelong area. They've played in bands like other flightless bands such as King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard. And yeah, they've just come out with some really awesome music. Next up, another flightless release that comes in a cardboard sleeve. We've got Pissed Idiots on their latest album, Idiocracy.
What does that mean?
Idiocracy.
Yes.
Anyway, they have some really cool pub rock music. It's sort of garage rock almost, but they've also got some really well written lyrics in there. I think they're sort of one of the more lyrical bands that you'll find within these genres.
I'll have to check them out. I do like garages.
Another pub rock band, but less lyrical and a bit more sort of, how do I say, profound, is Grindhouse Sex Punk Power. This one isn't in stock.
Vanity is probably.
There's lots of it. Sex Punk Power, you can probably tell by the title. We haven't got this one in stock on our website just yet, but we're getting some things organised so that we can get it in stock ASAP. There's 4 awesome variants, including 2 Popcultcha exclusives. But it's a really like sort of pub rock, driving, just thrashy rock album with some really awesome sounds in there. We have manufactured this one ourselves.
We're putting out a record. This is our first record we're putting out. It's exciting.
So yeah. Check it out.
Yeah, local band.
Yeah,
Grindhouse.
And pressed at Zenith Records. There's some really nice vinyl pressings. They've got really cool, high quality sleeves. Everything's really well packaged on this one. Also, lyric sheets inside.
Will, what are some of the tracks?
Oh, we shouldn't. Oh no, we probably need to get a nice cardboard sleeve to cover up this one.
It's raw.
It is indeed. Not a cardboard sleeve, but another die-cut sleeve. We've got this Waves album. They're an LA alt-rock band. It's pressed on tangerine vinyl, which is a really nice way of saying orange. But it's
Will is not here for colour theory.
it's some really cool sort of
Tangerine.
alternative rock.
That's orange.
Alternative rock music. You might recognise it from the GTA 5 soundtrack. They had a song on there that was awesome. They've also produced some really great albums throughout their time. Very LA sounding rock. Last of all, we've got Jack Johnson. This is an album I picked up because I really like this album personally. It's an album that is sometimes divisive between people whether they like it or not. I feel like you either love it or you hate it. But I love it. I've grown up with it.
Is that the one with the pancakes on it?
It does have pancakes on it. Yeah.
I like him. I think he's just nice, happy guy. Happy guy going about picking his oranges. He had a little monkey at one point or something.
Oh, he was on Curious George. Yeah, did the soundtrack for Curious George.
Is it Ben Stiller in every film clip on this album?
Possibly. I don't actually remember any of them. But there's some really lovely acoustic songs.
This reminds me a lot of high school. It's been a while since I've listened to this.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of like just hanging out at home as a kid. But yeah, a really lovely album, and I picked it up because it's one that I'll probably never stop listening to.
Jack Johnson. Well, thank you very much, Handsome Will, for coming in
Anytime.
and sharing some awesome records with us.
Thank you for
I look
having
forward
me.
to catching you again next week.
You will indeed. Thank you, Bianca. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Look at those arms, Bianca. He's got on.
Sore arm. See you later, guys. See ya.
Alright, so
Okay,
Loungefly. Okay, so we've only got a few more bits and bobs to do, so let's just start with this one here. So we've got a Chucky wallet, or Child's Play more specifically. There is a matching backpack to this one. We don't have that one just yet, but basically it's the same as this, so it's just stylized after the outfit he wears in the films, and it's just a regular zip around wallet you can put all your doodads in. Now next up we've got some stick pieces. So I haven't seen Lilo and Stitch in a long time, so I'm not sure which film it is. I'm assuming maybe it's the first film where he actually dresses up as a little vampire. So it's super cute. Lanternfly has stylized this after the outfit that he wears, and you can have his cape closed so you can like hide or whatever. Or you can open it up and just see the outfit in its full glory, which I think is really, really cute.
It is both spooky and kooky.
That it is.
That is great.
And then we have a flat wallet, which is basically the same thing. So you can open it up if you like. There are buttons on each of them to snap it in place, and then you can just open this one up. And there's a little boarding purse as well. But yeah, that's the Lanternfly we've got at the moment.
Speaking
and we're
of,
getting a lot more soon.
If you like, what is your favourite bag on the table today?
It's got to be pumpkin, right?
Well, I feel like that one has to be my favourite in terms of it's so different. Like Lanternfly haven't really done a design like that before, like that kind of shape in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
body.
Will would call this orange, not pumpkin.
He was pretty annoyed about that.
I have to say that I'm really fond of this headless Jack though. Actually, I don't think I've...
I don't think we spoke about it.
No, I haven't talked about it yet. I was thinking about it and I thought I'd already done it. Anyway, so this is the last piece we've got for today. So this is based on Jack Skellington in the whole like Jack's lament thing where he's like, and since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. So the front pocket is just shaped like his head, and then the whole backpack is stylized just like his outfit. And if it weren't for the cool shape of that lantern, this would definitely be my clear favourite. I'm a big Nightmare Before Christmas fan, so yeah, we've got loads of these in stock, so may as well pick one up for Halloween, right?
Well, Christmas, and let's remind you to grab some Christmas gifts early this year because you don't want to miss out on getting stuff on. Now's probably a good time to talk about Hasbro. Guys, do you guys like sales? I know I do. Come on down and check out the lovely sale that we have currently at popcultcha.com and our 2 retail locations in Geelong.
How much off do we get?
20%. You might be asking, how much is that? Well, that's 20%.
So the great thing for me about Hasbro is they just have so many things that you can like pick up and like be holding and swinging around and all that kind of stuff.
This is Josh's favorite thing. Anytime we have a Hasbro replica on this show, he's all just.
This would be good watching him work this out.
Some form of old-fashioned sword.
It does turn on.
It's a button. It's gotta be a button.
This one here, right?
I think so.
Is this childproof? Oh no.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
And if you swing around, Josh makes sounds. Maybe the battery's running low on that. I'm thinking.
Maybe battery's running
Yeah.
low. But guess what? If you get it, you got as much time as you want to play around with it.
Yeah, you do. So let's just compare the regular prices and some of the sale prices on this stuff. If you want to grab that lightsaber, normally it would cost you $349.99, but now it would cost you during this weekend sale $279.99. What a great price!
What about this? What about this Darth Vader helmet?
Well, that's not Darth Vader, but we do have a Darth Vader helmet, and the Darth Vader helmet was $199.99. Now only $159.99. That's a saving of $40.
That's really cool, that helmet. You should definitely keep up and show off the way it separates. So not only do you get the helmet, but you get the unhelmeted version of it.
You could
It
see
all
all
fits together.
innards.
Yeah, that's
I'm not sure I'm
awesome.
comfortable seeing these innards.
You're right.
It feels a bit wrong.
That's really cool.
You want to see inside my head?
How much is this?
The Mando helmet was $239.99. Now $191.99. What a great deal. Now we showed a couple things off last week. We did have the new Winter Soldier Cap Shield, $239.99. Now only $191.99 this weekend. And Galactus Snack and Grogu, which we're still saying is probably going to be the hottest item this Christmas. So get one while you can. Get one while it's on sale. was $139.99, now only $111.99. Look at that. Look at that. That's great. But I think the best piece we have here is, of course, the Stormbreaker, Josh.
Luke said not to pick it up.
Yeah, because it will make sounds.
And it will not stop making sounds.
Yeah, and we've had this.
Oh, Andy!
You be careful with that.
Was $239.99, now only $191.99. Get it whilst you can at this awesome price. It's not going to last long. This weekend only. What a great sale. That's all Hasbro, all in stock Hasbro. You want some Black Series action figures? You got it, 20% off. You want some Transformers action figures? You got it, 20% off. Boy, you want some Marvel Legends action figures? You better believe that's 20% off.
Andy, what have you done? I told you!
It's stopped, I'm just gonna hold on to it.
No, you think it's stopped?
You have to take it out. That's what we had to do last
We
time.
did, we had to take
We
it
had
out
to
of the
take
room.
it out, yeah. We had to take it out of the room last time.
And then they didn't want it, they brought it back.
Anyway, 20% off, all in stock Hasbro this weekend. Does exclude pre-orders, unfortunately, but you can grab some awesome products at some awesome prices just in time to get your Christmas shopping sorted nice and early this year. So, also, we have some other things to show you from Hasbro. We've got a new line of Marvel Legends 3 3/4 scale retro action figures. Now, these are great because they got a nice like vintage art backing card, very reminiscent of the comic books. We've got Black Panther, we've got Elektra, we've got Captain America, we've got Electro, we've got Iron Man, we've got Iceman, and we've got Daredevil. So some classic characters there. Great color work on the backing cards. Great likenesses on the figures. Boy, they're great. Again, in that retro kind of style. So great figures. They are $24.99 each, but of course we take 20% off that this weekend. So if you see something you like, boy, you can go and get it. From NECA, we've got a new Frankenstein Ultimates figure. Warning, the monster is loose. No, he's not. He's in this box. Look at him. Look at him there. He's trapped. You can't get him out of there. This is the black and white version. Very reminiscent of the film, which of course Josh is going to watch because it's the black and white version.
And what's the point? Just a person.
It's the monster. It's the monster from Frankenstein. Everyone calls him Frankenstein. He's not. He's the monster.
So why is it called Frankenstein?
We're going to build Frankenstein because Frankenstein made the monster.
Well, then what's that? Why do we have that action figure and not the main?
Because it's far more He's got interchangeable heads, which is great likeness of Boris Karloff as Frankenstein. And he's got the flowers, which is, you know, the great scene where he gets mad about flowers and drowns a young girl, and it really just escalates pretty quickly. He's got interchangeable hands and some cuffs as well.
So what was he made for then?
Just ego. I can make man, I will.
Yep.
Yeah.
What did he make?
For science, Josh.
What did he make him out of?
People.
So he was
And electricity.
You pictured dead people, actually.
So he was already like someone that you'd not really.
He's a mad scientist. Mad being there.
Sounds like there's some holes in that plot.
Yeah, well, there's holes in him. He's dead. Hey, from Playmates, you may remember this from your childhood. If you didn't, I'm sorry that your childhood didn't include this awesome toy. But boy, it's a party band. You might dislike stinky feet, just like the Ninja Turtles. So grab them. This has all the features from the original. In fact, it's just, I'm pretty sure cast on the original molding. You open the lid. You got all the pieces. We do sell 3 3/4 scale action figures to go with this. You can get them in a set that actually looks exactly like the Party Van. But the Party Van itself is $99.99. If you wanted one as a kid but you couldn't get one, and your mum never bought you one, well, now's the time to get one yourself.
There is a little torpedo accessory as well. That shoots outside.
Did I not include that?
Yeah, I don't know where it is.
Yeah, I don't know where it is, probably foul. We played it a little.
Yeah.
So, anyway, from Playmates, that is the Tow Party Wagon, Mutant Attack Band. So you can grab that, $100 in stock now. Stock's not going to last long. This is our second delivery. The first one pre-sold out. So if you're gonna think about getting one, get one quick. But of course, we're giving one away this episode as well. So that's going to be exciting.
What a prize that is.
What a prize that is. Hey, Josh, you like wrestling?
Yeah, I like wrestling. I like wrestling. I'm more of a like Jeff Hardy generation.
Me too.
So this is
I too enjoy
This
these Hardy boys.
WWE Championship belt. Oh man, if I would have had one of these when I was 10 years old and used to play fight my brother on the trampoline, I would have hit him with it because that's what they used to do on the show.
I feel like that's last weekend for you, anyway.
No, we don't have a trampoline anymore.
But how good is it, like, when they hit people with belts?
So all the rest of
Like, they die, it's like,
Yeah.
all the rest of that story fits, just not the trampoline.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
And there's also the NXT Championship belt. I'm not sure what NXT is.
It's like the, like, NXT is like next, it's like the next generation of, like, superstars. It's like the training,
The rookie,
like the
belt.
rookie league.
They have amazing matches though. Like really great content, really great wrestling.
It's more wrestling based, less story based.
Yeah, that's it. It's more about the actual wrestling.
Oh, I
than-
like the
yeah.
story. I like the story.
I love this so much.
Who's your favourite wrestler, Jeff?
My favourite wrestler used to be Jeff Hardy, but it would go through phases because I was just young and naive. So I was like, so I was just following along with the story. Liked Triple H for a little bit. John Cena, when he came back into the Royal Rumble that year, I was like, oh my god, this is it. I thought he was gone.
But then he was back.
He was back.
And you couldn't even see him.
No, and then I used to like The Undertaker as well. I used to think that the buried alive matches, they were really buried alive. I was really that.
Look at this amount of dirt on this concrete floor in a stadium.
Yeah.
What about you, Andy?
Probably Chris Jericho, maybe the Hurricane, maybe Scotty Too Hotty.
Ooh, Scotty Too
Scotty
Hotty.
Too Hotty. He would do the worm and never get to do the worm because he was taking 5 minutes out of a match to do the worm in the middle of a ring just to chop someone's neck. It was good. 97 was a hell of a year.
Bianca?
I just fangirled a little bit because I don't know too many Hurricane fans, so I just made a new discovery.
Look at this, Hurricane fans.
Yeah.
Stand back. Because there's 2 Hurricane fans coming through.
Clearly he's my favourite. Love the Hardy Boys as well. I'm also a big fan of Rob Van Dam. That dude is just so sick.
Frog splash. It was a good time. Hey, but wrestling, that was fun. Everybody remembers it. Everybody still watches it sometimes. Maybe. And everybody remembers Goblins. You might remember our previous episode where we had Goblins. They're still up there. They still keep us company every week. And maybe now we've got some friends. But these friends, they're dark friends. These are dark little goblins. They're creatures that come alive in your hands, but we have to be caged up because you never know what they're going to do. They're going to get in all sorts of trouble, just like these ones here. So we have dark little goblins. This is Crazy Clown. He looks like a clown, but he also looks like...
Serial killer?
Yeah, he looks like the pretty woman face from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's pretty much the same guy. And there's Bogger Bones, which looks like a skeleton, and there's Blobkin, which looks like a pumpkin, or as Hanson Will would say, an orange.
What do you do with goblins?
You put them on your hand. I don't want to... Josh, can you get a boglin up from there?
Yes, I can.
Anyway, Goblins, they're great. There's a price on it. Goblins, $69.99. Frankenstein, $60. The prices.
Oh, I'm terrified.
It's gross.
That's terrifying.
It's gross. The tails are my favorite. Anyway, that's Goblins. Yeah, $69.99 each. These are dark little Goblins. They're more spooky faced. Fighting Man is $100. WWE belts is $35 each. Next Frankenstein is $60. And we've got a couple more things to talk about.
These sideshow things?
Yeah, Josh, do you want to talk about the figures and then we'll talk about the best piece of material?
Yep, so from Sideshow Collectibles we have some 1/6 scale action figures that are reminiscent of the classic horror movies that they relate to. So here we've got Leatherface from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre come complete with his suit. I always found it weird that he wore a suit.
I liked it, and he would chase things and he would get mad and spin around.
Yeah, but wouldn't he wear like track pants if he knew he was chasing things?
No, because that's what people wore in the 70s.
And what about
That's done their best.
No, loggers that had chainsaws used to wear chaps.
Yeah, but serial killers who have chainsaws wear people's faces.
Well, they're not. Yeah, but
Hey, look at him. He's obviously dressed up for the occasion. He's got the lippy on. He's got the the ice show going.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think he just
he-
wanted to look nice.
so he comes with
An
this head.
interchangeable head.
Yep, as well. So you can put that on. He also comes with a hammer because if the chainsaw wasn't enough,
Break the bones.
break some bones. And then he also comes with a little knife for, I'd imagine, eating people. And then he comes with an apron as well, so that he doesn't get blood all over his lovely suit.
Did he eat people?
They used to eat people.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
cannibals.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you know who's not a cannibal? Michael Myers. He just kills
Okay.
people for fun. So
Oh.
he, from John Carpenter's Halloween, this is the first Michael Myers, the first one that we ever saw. He comes with his ghost sheet that you can put over him, as well as the glasses that are over the
Yeah.
ghost sheet. Comes with the phone. Looks like it's been cut though. That's not good if you're trying to call the police. And he also comes with a clean knife if you didn't want to have him displayed with his bloody knife, as well as
Some props.
some props. So he's got the Judith Myers tombstone there.
That's Polystone. That's a nice little replica.
Yeah, that is polystone as well. You'd think that would be something a little bit lighter, but that's actually quite heavy. And it also comes with a pumpkin that also feels like it's polystone.
Yeah. Carbs.
Yeah, and that looks like it switches on as well.
Does it?
Yeah, there's a. It's electric on the inside.
Watch out. There's electric.
If you can figure out a way to switch that on, I'm sure that there'll be some lights going on there. But this is the deluxe 1/6 scale, which is why it comes with all the extra little bits and pieces. Is this a deluxe as well? Or?
No, so I think the Leatherface is basic because I think actually the Michael Myers, we have had one before, and this is a version with more accessories.
Yeah. That comes with a lot of stuff for just a basic 1/6 scale action figure.
I think the last one we had was a lot more aprony, carving up people. This is the Pretty Woman face version of it. So.
Yeah. So the Leatherface is $399.99 and the Michael Myers is $379.99. They are available now on the website. Andy.
It's nearly price time, guys, but before we look at the prizes, we've got this incredible replica from Sideshow and Blitzway that we want to talk about. Who remembers Terminator 2 Judgment Day? Luke does, because he liked it and I liked it, so look at us, we're friends. But this is a 1-to-1 scale replica of the Terminator arm that is found at Cybernet?
Yep.
As well as
Cyberdyne.
Cyberdyne, that's right. It says it right there, Cyberdyne Systems. So these are the pieces from the original Terminator from the first film, as they are kept in the second film. So this is an incredible replica. Obviously the chip is awesome, light up on each side, but
all metal too, isn't it?
it is. It's all metal. But what this does is really going to make you impressed, because this is actually a remote control that if we press this button.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh.
You can actually.
How good is the noise?
It's perfect.
I didn't know that it did that.
Yeah, it's insane,
That's
right?
insane, yeah. Holy.
So this incredible replica, we've only got a few left. It
That's
is
insane.
$2,199.99. Definitely jump on the website and grab one now if you are keen.
Can you do that again?
Yeah, I can, because it's the best thing you're going to see this episode. It does come with an Allen key, so you can reposition some of the fingers to make his hands move a bit differently. This thing is just insane. If you didn't want to keep this in front of it, there is buttons at the back. You can make it work without the remote, but they are a perfect pair. This runs on batteries. This is powered. It will come with the Australian cord, so it's all ready to go. Incredible piece. And an awesome collaboration between Sideshow Collectibles and Blitzway. Blitzway knocking out of the park once again.
Just quickly too, a lot of people keen to get your thoughts on a robotic robot arm like that, Josh.
That it's concerning for sure, because if they were able to do that, then we're pretty close. to
What?
just the full thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this is it, right? This is Terminator.
Yeah, that's like it's good as a collectible, but the fact that they can do that now means that where does science go too far? No, I'm not.
Anyway, this is great. To turn it off, it's got a really nice switch at the back there as well. So switches are great. I'm a big fan of switches. Hey, it's prize time, right?
Yeah,
We're going to give away
let's
some
do it.
prizes. Unfortunately, I'm not giving away the Terminator. Well, we have some good prizes to give away. Of course, we'll kick it off with the Turbo Man action figure from Funko.
Boom.
Look if you could give that wheel a little jingle there.
This is a great prize.
And the winner
Molly.
is Molly McCarthy. Congratulations! Woo! Could you just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address, and we'll get that sent out to you next week. Next up, let's do a Boglin. Crazy Clown Boglin. Maybe we'll give that away. If you prefer one of the other two, you're welcome to pick. So we're going to spin. If it does land on Molly again, we are going to give it another spin. We are going to give away prizes to 3 unique people today.
Yep. Alright, let's see who gets the ball rolling. And
Alright.
Marjorie Cotton.
Congratulations, Marjorie. Again, private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address, and which Boglin you would like out of those 3, and we'll get one sent out. Final prize, of course, is the Playmates Party Band. Someone's childhood's gonna really be fleshed out as soon as they get this real fleshed out childhood right there.
What?
Alright, who's gonna get fleshed out?
Pretty young! Boy, you're gonna feel younger than ever when you get the party band. We'll send that out next week. All we need is a private message from you on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address.
Congratulations, everyone.
Yeah, well done to everyone. We will hopefully catch you next week. Again, everyone, 20% off Hasbro this weekend. Grab something for your collection. Grab something for your family.
Grab something for Christmas.
Grab something for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah, just do all your Christmas shopping now. Just get it done.
Not going to be a better
Seriously,
opportunity.
done.
Congratulations to the winners. Thanks to everyone sitting through technical difficulties today. So many of them,
We'll see you all next week.
We'll see you next week. I'm Andy, this is Josh, Bianca, Blake behind the camera, and Luke. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.